Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly reading for Libra. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Sending all of you love and light. First, what I'm seeing here is that somebody may have just had like blocked emotions. All right, guys, somebody is not emotionally available. All right, and maybe they that scared them that you were very open and vulnerable with them. I'm seeing emotional unavailability here. I see that there was an inability to have reciprocity here when it came to giving emotions, giving and receiving emotions. You guys may have been very open, very open with your emotions with this person. Expressed your emotions to this person. You could have had, approached this situation with an open heart. I'm seeing that this person could have had a blocked like heart chakra, or they just were very emotionally closed off. They weren't ready to open up emotionally, so they could have ran from this connection. Is what I'm seeing here right off the bat with the tarot. All right. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more clarity here. Oops. Hold on, let me put these cards down. Those over there. So, you guys got an extra card. I did it with the intent to draw 4, but you guys got an extra. So, let me go ahead and start with the card that's in my hand. I was using you as a distraction to get away from the other person. So this person had a third party that they were still associating with. I feel like somebody still had feelings for a third party, and they tried to use you as almost a rebound, guys. What I'm seeing here, they tried to use you as a rebound to try to see if they could replace those feelings that they had for this third party with you. Okay, I don't really know if this person really was trying to catch feelings for you, but I feel like they were just trying to use you. You're interacting with you, spending time with you, the attention that you were giving them as a distraction from whatever was going on with the third party. All right, this person really didn't want things to go further than a friendship with you. All right, but I think that this person started seeing that you were catching strong feelings for them, and I don't know, I feel like this person didn't know how to tell you that they just didn't want to take this relationship any further than a friendship. All right, and they just felt like you wanted more. You were starting to want more out of the relationship. You're wanting it to ascend. You're maybe wanting more of a commitment, whatever it was, and they didn't know how to tell you that that's not what they wanted. This person may have also ghosted you because this third party, they were using you as a distraction from this third party, but something may have changed in the dynamic with that third party or in their relationship. And it's like this person was always wanting to choose this other person over you. They could have been in some type of situation with this third party where the situation with them wasn't working out, or this third party wasn't interested in them. They were dating somebody else at the time. Something along those lines. The third party was unavailable to them. And in the meantime, I feel like this person was always hoping that they would have another chance with this third party. And when it became an option, like when they did get that opportunity to be back together with that third party, they took it. All right. Maybe at some point this person did try to, maybe at some point you guys were guarded with this person as well. And they maybe were making advances towards you, or they were being more in a chasing energy with you, but maybe you guys didn't take that very well. Maybe you guys were, this person is afraid of an unbalanced relationship, or it's like this person feels that they put themselves out there to some degree when they were dealing with you, and they felt rejected by you for some reason. Okay. But like I said, this person is emotionally invested in another situation, attached to another person emotionally, and they just didn't know how to tell you. And I feel like this their third party, this other person that they're attached to, maybe came back into their life, like maybe reached out to them and said, hey, like, I want to try again, or I still do have feelings for you, like, you know, something along those lines. And they took that opportunity, and they didn't know how to tell you that they were going to, you know, they didn't want to be involved with you anymore, and that they were going to pursue this third party, is what I'm seeing here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there. So I asked Spirit what type of relationship this was for you, and this came out as a karmic relationship. So this relationship was meant to teach you a lesson. All right, that was the purpose of this. Even though I know I could see here that you guys were catching feelings for this person, you guys could have felt like you were in love with them, that you loved them. But I'm seeing here that this situation was karmic, and it was meant to teach you a valuable lesson. All right. This situation has kept you in limbo, and it may still be keeping you in limbo because you guys have a lack of closure. You don't understand why something didn't work out with this person, or why things happened the way that they did. And it's like keeping you guys stagnant. It's keeping you guys from being able to move on from it. You're just confused. You may have thought this person was your person. You may have thought this was your soulmate, your twin flame. But this wasn't. This was a karmic. All right. And Spirit wants you to break this cycle. They want you to close out this cycle, this karmic cycle. Learn the lesson and close the cycle. All right. So let's go ahead and put this here. Or you know what? Actually, let me put it here. So I asked Spirit if this person is going to return. Spirit says, yes, this person will return. So something is not going to be going too great between them and this third party. They left you or ghosted you to try to work something out with this third party, or to pursue them, to date them because they had feelings for this other person. But I don't feel like things are going to be working out in that situation. But I feel like no matter what happens, it was for your highest good, or the situation is going to turn out to have worked in your favor. All right. But Spirit is saying that this person is going to be returning in the future. All right. I also got a channeled message from this person. It says, there are so many people relying on me that I don't know if I can be reliable to you too. There is only so much of me to go around. I feel like you need me more than I can give you. It doesn't mean I don't feel the connection. I just can't pour from an empty cup. So like I said, this person, they don't feel like they have anything to really offer you or to give to you. They feel very obligated to other people in their family. They feel obligated to maybe this karmic or this third party that's coming through in this reading. They feel like they're kind of stretched pretty thin, and they don't really know if they can give you what you deserve. All right, so that's probably why this person also ghosted you. They just don't feel like they can ever live up to your standards, or they can ever give you what you deserve. And this person just didn't know how to tell you. All right, guys. So this is what I have for you. I hope that this pick a card reading helped you. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 2, which is the, I believe it's the aventurine crystal. Yes, it's the aventurine crystal. So let me go ahead and clean this up. All right. Aventurine crystal. I took the crystal off. There it is, guys. Aventurine crystal. So, let's see where your person ghosted you. This will be a general collective reading, so this will not resonate with everyone that watches. So, please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right? So, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and start with the tarot. You guys got an extra tarot card. All right, let me go ahead and put those cards to the side. So, possible signs that you guys are dealing with, that you could be or that you're dealing with. I'm seeing Sag energy here, Sagittarius. Heavy Sag energy for this pile. Little bit of water energy, little bit of air energy, and a little bit of fire energy, but heavy Sag energy here. All right, so a lot of you guys could be Sages watching this reading, or you're dealing with Sagittarius. All right. Yeah, I would say predominantly fire signs for this pile. Let's see here. This person ghosted you because they're trying to move on from. This person's trying to find peace. They're still trying to move on from some type of situation that has left them very sad and disappointment, that they're feeling a lot of regret about. All right, this could be something that occurred between the two of you, or this could be a past situation. It's like they ghosted you because they're going through a healing process. They're going through they're going through something right now, and they're healing. They're in the process of healing here. And they're feeling just very drained and exhausted and depleted. All right. They're feeling like they have a lot of regrets about maybe past situations. They're trying to move on from something that they regret doing, or something that they feel very disappointed in the outcome of, is what I'm seeing here. This person is still trying to decide what they want for their future, or which path they want to go down as well. So that's probably why they also ghosted you, because they didn't really know what they wanted. All right, so let's go ahead and get more clarity. What do I want to do? OCD is kicking in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put these cards to the side. So let's see. Let's get more clarity on why this person ghosted you. All right, so this person is just they're immature, guys. It's like maybe once you guys finally gave into this person, once you guys are ready to surrender to this connection, this person didn't find this connection fun anymore. This person likes having to chase after people. They like people that play hard to get. They like playing games, all right? They're immature. It's like once this person knew that you had feelings for them and that they had you, they got bored and they lost interest in you. They're immature. They're not ready for something stable. They feel like they know that they're toxic. This person is fully aware that they are toxic, that they can't give you what you deserve at this time. So they thought that by ghosting you and just removing themselves from your life, that they were saving you, that they were doing you a favor, because they know they're not in a good place. This person also felt like you were more into them, or more in love with them, or you had stronger feelings for them than they had for you. And they're a coward. They didn't have the courage to tell you that. This person also had another relationship on the side, guys. It wasn't even a side relationship. It was their main relationship. I think you guys actually were the side chick or the side dude. All right? This person that they are dealing with, their person found out about you, and they made them block you, cut you off. They got caught in the act. They got caught cheating, pretty much, guys. Cheating by dealing with you. Yeah. Goodness. All right, let's see here. What type of relationship is this? So this was a soulmate connection. This is a soulmate connection. It's like, this is the type of connection where you don't really even know what you see in this person. You don't really know why it is that you feel like this pull towards this person. It's a very strong relationship, a very strong connection, a lot of chemistry. They make you feel something that you probably have never felt before. It's just very unexplainable. You can't even explain why it is you feel the way that you do about this person. But it's definitely, you guys, this is coming through as a soulmate for you. I asked Spirit if this person was going to be coming back to you. It says karma is playing a role in your life. Give more to receive more. So for some of you, this could have been a karmic soulmate. But what Spirit is saying is that I feel like what Spirit is saying in this case is that they acknowledge that you gave a lot to this person. You gave a lot of energy to this situation. And don't think that you won't be rewarded for your good deeds, or that, you know what I mean? Don't, like, you guys may feel like you wasted your time and your energy on this person. Spirit saying that's not true. They're saying that all that you have given will be coming back to you. I just heard tenfold, guys. All right. I got a channel message from this person as well. It says, I have a checkered past. I have not been completely honest with you about all of the things I've done. And I am ashamed of myself. I don't like to talk about it, so please stop asking until I am ready to talk about it. I am worried you will judge me. So maybe you guys started trying to pry at this person, trying to find out more about them, asking them questions, and they weren't comfortable with that. You wanted like clarity from them. You wanted more to know more about them. You just, it's like you, I feel like you guys maybe started trying to dig into their past, or like get to know this person more, and they were not ready for that. They didn't like, it's like they didn't like that you were starting to ask them more questions about their life or their past. And this person just wasn't ready to express, to tell you. They also weren't ready to tell you that they were already in a relationship with somebody else. That they had a full-blown wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband that they weren't telling you about. All right, so that's why this person ghosted you guys. I hope that this reading gave you some insight. Thank you for watching. So, I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3, which is the clear quartz crystal. Come on, hopefully. All right, clear quartz. So, welcome to your reading. This will be a general collective reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. But let's take a look to see why this person ghosted you. We're going to go ahead and start with the tarot. All right. So possible signs here, guys. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have earth energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Those are the signs that I'm seeing here. That could be your sign, or that's somebody that you're dealing with. They have those placements in their birth chart. So, why did this person ghost you? This person is guarded. They may have some blockages in their life too, some obstacles that they are still trying to get through. But I feel like this person is very guarded. This person's not ready to open up. That's what I'm seeing here. This person may be trying to manifest some type of stability in their life, some type of career success, money into their life at this time. I feel like, it's something along the lines of like this person may not be doing well when it comes to their stability or their money. And This person doesn't want to offer you, give you a love offer until maybe they are in a more stable place, because I feel like this person wants to give you more than, they want to also give you, they wanted to be able to also give you stability, and they didn't feel like they could provide that for you. I feel like this person does have emotion for you, but they didn't feel like they could provide you, or maybe their emotions are not very stable. Like maybe they have very fleeting emotions, but I feel like this person wanted to offer you more than just a love offer. It's like this person doesn't feel like, they feel like you deserve more than just like them telling you that they have feelings for you, is what I'm getting here. Let me go ahead and get the rest of the cards out here to get more clarity. You guys got extra cards as well. Extra cards came out for you guys. All right, let's see. You guys got a lot of cards, actually. So, yeah, this person's not used to having deep connections with people. They like to have very superficial, surface level connections with people. All right, this person's not in a place where they want to be challenged. They want things to be very easy, and they know that getting emotionally like being in a relation, like a committed relationship, emotionally investing in a situation is, they feel like they view that as a lot of hard work, and they're just not ready for that. It's just too much. It's too overwhelming for them at this time. All right, this person, like, they're trying to go, they're probably holding back from you at this time as well, because they just have like a lot of healing to do. They may have some trauma from their childhood that they are still trying to heal from. And they need to heal that before they can ever have a healthy relationship. All right. But this person, I feel like they're an opportunist as well. All right. This person they kind of used you. All right. It's like this person, once they got what they wanted out of your connection, they didn't see any need for you to be in their life anymore. And that's hurtful, but that's what I'm seeing here. This person is a narcissist. They have narcissistic tendencies, or they're either a full-blown narcissist or they have narcissistic tendencies. What's really the difference? But it's like this person, once the relationship served its purpose in their eyes, they didn't see a need for you guys to continue to be in contact. This person is also hurt by some things that you said to them. All right, you may not even think that this was something hurtful that you said to them, but this person is hurt by something that you said. Yeah, this person, like, I don't know if you were intimate with this person or not, but this person was like really just, their initial intentions when pursuing you was for a hookup. Something very surface level. And then I feel like this person realized that maybe you caught feelings for them, or that you had deeper feelings for them than they had for you, and they just didn't know how to tell you that, they were just looking for intimacy, like not even true intimacy. They were just looking for like a hookup. They were looking for, lustful. Their intentions were lustful. All right. But the problem is now, guys, that now that this person has ghosted you or pulled their energy back from you, this person is seeing your worth. All right, it's like this person is realizing that you actually did mean a lot more to them than they thought you did. Or they're realizing, like, maybe that, they're realizing that you are what they really wanted. You were what they probably wanted all along, but they were too damaged at the time, and probably are still damaged to recognize it. All right, so let me go ahead and pull the rest of your cards. My little man is starting to get fussy. I'm going to try to get this video finished. So what type of relationship is, I feel like this is definitely a karmic soulmate. And like I said, this person didn't even recognize it as anything deeper than a hookup or just like a very surface level relationship for a long time. But yeah, I definitely feel like this is a karmic soulmate situation. Spirit says that you are holding on to this person, or they held on to you for some time out of convenience. This person was maybe afraid of starting over or finding someone new. Or you were afraid of, having to get back out there and start trying to date and find somebody new. So you maybe kept entertaining this person, or they kept entertaining you, whatever it is. But I feel like this was like maybe you and this person started off as friends, or that was like yeah, I feel like this was like something that started off as a friendship. And I am seeing that there is a possibility that this can come into union in the future, that you and this person could come into union. This is a situation where you start off started off as friends with this person, and then you maybe caught feelings for them, or you guys both started catching feelings for one another. But I feel like you guys were more real, like, what do I say? You guys were acknowledging your feelings. I feel like this person was not acknowledging their feelings. All right. So I asked Spirit if this person is going to return to you, and they said yes, but patience is needed. All right. It may be a while before this person returns, or before you get the outcome that you desire in this situation. There's a lot of things that need to be healed from. I feel like you and your person need to do healing on your own. And, it's feel like you guys need some time to, like, kind of let this situation blow over, to forgive each other, or for you to forgive them. And I feel like you guys both have healing that you guys need to do that has nothing to do with this situation. So I got a channel message from your person. It says, your emotional sensitivity is beautiful, but sometimes I just don't know how to comfort you when you need my support and caring words. I want you to be happy and healthy. I want you to know you can rely on me. I don't always have the words, but I do care. So yeah, that's like kind of like what I was getting in the tarot. Like, this person wanted to be able to, it's like they know that you crave stability. They know that you deserve something stable. And it's like this person just doesn't know if they can be that for you yet. Your stability, your rock. They don't think they can be that for you. All right. So this is your reading. Thank you for watching, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 4. Last but not least, pile number 4. Why did this person ghost you? Why did your person ghost you? The amethyst crystal. Pile number 4 is the amethyst crystal. So, welcome to your reading. This will be a general collective reading, so this will not resonate with everyone that watches. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So, let's take a look to see why this person ghosted you guys. Let me put the crystal to the side. We're going to go ahead and start with the tarot. So we have air signs here: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A little bit of earth energy, a little bit of fire energy here. But definitely, if you guys are dealing with an air sign, or you are an air sign, this reading could resonate for you. Why did this person ghost you? This person ghosted you because they feel like they need to focus on their job or their career. Their career is like kind of overwhelming them at this time. Or money issues is overwhelming them at this time. And it's a really heavy burden for them. They feel like they have too much on their back, too much on their plate. And I don't feel like this person knew how to tell you that. It's like they made an impulsive decision because they were stressed out about work. Like they were going through some type of stress having to do with their work situation. And in a stressful moment, they just made an impulsive decision to kind of ghost you. That's what I'm seeing here, guys. Let's get some more clarity. So, This person also ghosted you because they're unavailable in the fact that they still want to have their freedom. They don't want to be in anything committed. They don't want to feel tied down. They want to have their complete freedom at this time. They don't want to be obligated to anyone or anything. They want to live like a very adventurous life, and they don't feel like they can do that being in a relationship or dealing with you for whatever reason. They want to focus on their own independence, their own freedom. They think that's more important. That's more important to them at this time than being in love or finding love, being in a relationship. This person is super immature. This person wanted you to chase them, and I don't think that you guys did. All right. This person, instead of just having an open and honest conversation with you about how you felt about them, this person like they wanted to play games. They wanted to see if they could get a reaction out of you. They thought that if they did certain things to test you, that you would, this person thinks that if you chase after them, that means that you like them or that you love them. And you didn't do that. So this person took that as that you don't have feelings for them or that you don't love them. But all this person needed to do was having a conversation with you. But they're too immature to do that or to even think that way. They regret, they're starting to realize where they went wrong though. They do regret playing those games with you. This person feels like you are very much out of their league as well. They feel like you could do a lot better than them. All right. They didn't really understand why it is that you wanted to be with them. All right. Or why you chose them. They're very insecure. They have some healing and some work to do on themselves. This person likes to be in control. They feel like being with you or being around you is scary to them because it's like something about you, it makes them lose control or makes them feel like they're not in control of their emotions, their actions. It's like they feel like they lose control when they're around you, and that freaks them out. All right. It's like something about, it's like you overcome this person, or like your presence is just very overwhelming for this person. It's like this person doesn't understand what's going on in this connection. It's very intense and it's scary for this person. All right, but I did ask the divine what kind of relationship this is. They said this is a karmic, guys. So this person this isn't somebody that you're meant to be in a relationship with. This is somebody that was meant to come into your life to teach you a lesson. This could have been a very lustful or very passionate connection that you had with this person. And this was a lesson for you guys between to be able to discern better between love and lust. All right. You guys really need to think about, what did this person really add to your life? Stop looking at this person through rose-colored glasses. Look at the reality of the situation. What did this person do for you, really? Was what they did for you significant? You guys really need to think about that, all right? I asked Spirit if this person would return. Spirit says no, they will not return. It says your request does not match what you have set in motion. There's something better for you guys that you guys are trying to manifest, or that you guys are already in the process of manifesting for yourselves. And this person returning does not align with that. All right, guys? So no, I don't see this person returning. But I did get a channel message from them. It says, I have to confess that I enjoy watching people compete over me. I like the attention, so I don't let myself get too tangled up with just one person because I don't want to miss out on something else that could be even better than you. You have to have a tough skin to be with me. Yeah, this person, they have a lot of, let's just say this person has a lot of work to do on themselves. And I don't even feel like this person's in that. It's like they kind of are starting to acknowledge, like, wow, I'm toxic. I need to work on myself, because I do see them kind of having regrets. But I still feel like they have a long road. They have a lot. It's going to take some time for this person to grow up. This person has no intention of wanting to settle down with one person, to be in a relationship. I feel like this person wants to continue to entertain multiple people. This person loves attention. All right. They like to get their ego stroked. Big ego here, guys.